This curtain design that ensures that there is no annoying light gap in the middle. That is fantastic. There's always that one little gap, that one little crevice of light that just, wherever you are in the room, it will always just somehow beam directly into your eyes.
I genuinely need this. This isn't even like it's the subreddit theme. No, this is required for my life at this point. I'm so sick of this. I have little clips that I attach to my curtains to keep them closed.
You are serious about this?
They're called blackout blinds, and they don't black it out if there's a hole in them.
Hello and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Zen, and with me today is Lumo.
I am working on nothing but 2 hours of sleep, 2 rock stars, and a dream.
That is the rockstar lifestyle. And today we're taking a delve into r/Didn't Know I Wanted That, a subreddit filled of things and inventions and just other stuff that you just end up you didn't know you wanted.
Let's just get into it. System that lets you use stair railings as zip lines? Oh my god. This is so dumb.
What if there's someone walking up the stairs?
Acceptable losses.
Like, what if there's someone using the railing walking down? Like, do you need to get like a little horn on that thing?
I feel like they need to add like a sticker or something to the stairs that are just like up direction, down direction, and if you disobey them, you have every right to get kneecapped by some dude swinging down at 60 miles an hour.
Okay, back in high school or just like elementary school or whatever, were you always taught to walk on one side of the corridor?
No, it was anarchy.
Oh, we were. Right, we always stick to the left. Like, if you always stick to the left of wherever you're walking, nobody obeyed that.
Yeah, no, there's some walking etiquette, but I don't follow that. Who do you think I am?
John Kalbus?
John Kalbus.
I bought my dad some mugs with little ceramic doggos at the bottom. He just handed me a coffee, but I can't fill it up more than that, or the dog will drown.
I love this, but at the same time, the like practical part of my mind is like, this will be a nightmare to clean.
Oh god, yeah, I didn't even consider that. But I do like I do like the idea of just filling up fully, and then you just like hand it to someone that you doesn't know what the mug is, and then they just get the nice little surprise of, oh, there's a little doggy in there having a little swim.
They need to attach it to a string that like will allow it to float. So then as you drink, it just slowly resets itself back into position. So otherwise it's just floating around like a marshmallow until like you get halfway down and it can like sit properly. You're saving him. You're saving his life. Much like how you're saving our life by subscribing to Kalbus. That's right, there's a firing squad outside my window and they want retention rates.
What the fuck was that?
My best effort.
Please, if you want to make sure that Lumo comes back for tomorrow's video, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, this video might get cut short. Who knows?
Please, they are loading each of these round by round. They are making a display out of it.
Don't look at the length of the video. That's spoilers.
Call 555-3821 and cast your vote for if I live or die. Make sure to also vote for Shmormu, the 5th smiling friend.
Let me just click on firearms-related content for the monetization.
You done it good because they're making eye contact. Let's just keep going. Defibrillator toaster. This seems like the worst. This actually just seems like the worst.
I don't know. I mean, the yeast is already dead. You got to bring it back so when you put that bread back in your mouth, it gets a little bit of fizz.
Well, here's my issue with this. It's like breathing manually. No one wants to toast manually. And if they're making a single piece of bread, they don't want to press it like a panini. Tell me, Alex, do you want an exceedingly dense, thin slice of toast?
I would be willing to give it a try.
You shouldn't. It's awful. I've done it.
Okay, I'm glad to get that testimony from you. This is just super smart.
What?
Oh, is this what? Oh, it is! It's the same kind of concept as like what lumberjacks use to climb trees, but this is with tension and not stabby stuff.
The top comment, it would be smart if it wasn't a flip-flop.
No, the only approved footwear that this should work with is a Croc.
Yeah, no, you're right. This is sport mode. This is sport mode for Crocs. Giant wearable turtle shell pillows. This seems, again, miserable. Look at those.
Why?
Look at those two in the bottom right. They're trying to have like a good embrace. The dude looks like he has like eaten the world's worst warhead while constantly trying to not crap himself. The girl is trying to move in for a hug but can't because they both have these giant turtle shell pillows on. And frankly, if you're not comfortable with getting hit, you don't deserve the defense required to survive it.
What if you don't want to get hit and the whole reason for doing this is so you don't get hit? That's the whole point.
Coward, become immune to hits.
No, they are comfy, they are safe, they can roll around, and if you like just cover it with like fiber cloth, you can clean the place whilst you're at it. It's win-win-win.
I don't want to become a giant sentient dust bunny.
I love to make confections. This would be awesome. You were mentioning the other day that you used to make sweets, right?
Yeah, I would try to. I never said I was successful, but I tried to.
Yeah, I saw this. I was like, yeah, he mentioned this.
Real talk, I love the fact that taffy has to get, I think this is taffy or hard candy, I forget which, but it has to get aerated while it's still, warm and malleable. And I just find it so cool how all the colors come together and then the air bubbles enter the system because of this, and you can see it get lighter because the density of the candy material goes down. It's so goddamn cool.
It is very satisfying to just watch it transform from what looked like a stretchy meat into now just a very shiny and very actually no,
I used to be known as stretchy meat in college.
I don't doubt that.
No follow-up or justification, just yeah, you did. Ray Appleton Diptyque knife from IQ Knives on Instagram. All right, this is like actually
Whoa.
Oh,
there's
that's
the locking mechanism.
Yeah, that's nifty. Locking mechanism with a logo. Pull it on up and boom, you've got a little knife.
It's very nice, but I feel like this is illegal in some places simply because if it goes up, then that's absolutely fine, but it stops as if you're using like a knuckle duster. That's the part that's illegal, I think.
Now, I want to ask you a question. Don't look at the stream. How much do you think this costs?
I'm probably gonna gauge, because it's a specialty type of thing, maybe 300 to 500.
Higher.
How much higher?
16,000.
What?
Didn't know I wanted to avoid that.
That's just the cutest sock. Look at them. It's comfy footwear Woah.
I'm glad we both went to Vor here. I'm glad that we're both so internet poisoned that we can see nothing but pain everywhere we go.
Because of the whole bit of Vor, man, Vor has become just an integral part of the Kalbus lore. We cannot escape it. We might as well embrace it at a distance.
I don't like that Vor has consumed us.
Then it's not Vor because you're not enjoying it.
Oh. Sofa bed. Convertible 2-in-1 multifunctional folding sofa bunk bed. Sturdy metal frame designed for living room, office, apartment, dark gray. I'm sad that doesn't say dark Gary.
I would not have this. It looks so unfunctional. It looks terrible.
Are you trying to tell me that you don't want to go watch a movie while getting a good intimate sniff of your buddy's feet?
Okay, now stop selling it to me.
Hey, Alex.
Yeah?
Want the number for my therapist?
It's a 5D experience. Look at these sugar cubes. Oh, we went from doggo to now this.
We need to talk about the time I tried to make sugar skulls for Spanish class for Cinco de Mayo and failed so horribly that my teacher roasted me for them.
Was it like roast coffee or?
No. So I was trying to make sugar skulls, which have you ever seen those?
Well, I just saw one right there.
Oh wait, no, it wasn't Cinco de Mayo, it was Day of the Dead. These are really cool, really delicious, genuinely a beautiful custom that I really just admire the hell out of. But mine ended up looking like deformed clay putty balls, but they followed a recipe, but they looked more like this.
Sans.
But yeah, no. I remember my teacher made a joke of honey, decoration is not for you. And then another time we were wrapping presents for Mother's Day, and she looked me then in the eye and went, "Never work at anywhere that requires you wrap things." And I was like, I am 10, woman. You are ruining me. Nah, she was great. It was really funny. When I was in college, I went to the mall and they had this train system that you could ride around the mall, but it was for children. But we all got on it because it was automated with no oversight. And of course, who would see me but that one Spanish teacher? like a decade and a half later. And she's just like, this is exactly where I would expect to find you.
Hey, you know what? At least you were having fun with it.
Yeah, no, I was just like, hey. Amethyst Cut by Dallin Hargrave.
Look at that. Look at that cut.
Oh my god. Every time I see something like this, I'm like, I want to get back into making jewelry, but I want to cut my own gems. But that's so expensive. But it's so cool.
Just look at that. Oh god. I don't even know how you would even go about approaching this.
Apparently, one of the comments have a sunstone by this guy, and apparently it's just a masterpiece. And the comment under it, found the trophy wife.
So are you single? I have these. Lol, it's so funny to see my neighbor blame the dogs for crapping on his porch. I would do it on my own porch.
Hey, Alex, you want the number of my therapist?
Look, man, Friday nights, they stay on those nights, okay? Everything else, I need to try and remember.
Ain't nothing like a good old-fashioned porch crapping with the boys. This is the worst King of the Hill segment that I think I've ever seen.
You know what? You all, like, over there, you put them in brown bags and then you set them on fire, then ring the doorbell. No, we're environmentally friendly over here. We just dump it.
Are you trying to imply that we are lighting them on fire and that's not just a reaction to the fact that a majority of us eat at Taco Bell and Chipotle?
Are you telling me that you put crap into brown bags to annoy people and they self-combust?
Yes.
All right, okay.
Heard a weird sound. Turned around and my supervisor's controlling a tiny assy forklift and placing a tiny pallet on a real pallet. Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is the equivalent of a truck driver taking a break and playing Euro Truck Simulator.
That is phenomenal.
Dog booping calendar! For all the months of the year, you get your daily boop.
Hey, dog booping calendar. I'm counting 2 doggins on this one.
I'm sorry. Wait, there's a koala and a seal. I never noticed that.
OP was wrong, and thus will now be the scapegoat for the firing squad.
Look on the side of it. What is that? Is that a cat? Is that a scrungled cat on the side?
It's not. It's hiding from me when I try to zoom in. See more in the Reddit app.
Yo, whoa, wait, what was that button that you pressed?
What?
Oh, you can just click the button of the percentage of the size and it goes back to...
Yeah.
God damn it. Now I know.
I don't want it. I need it. How to hold animals. The calming art of connecting with creatures big and small. Oh, we need to talk about this sad hamster.
Being gripped.
The lizard screaming. All of the lizards screaming.
I love the little guy, the little chinchilla at the bottom left. He's like being cupped. Just gripped by the neck and have his legs cupped. That's not how.
No, that actually is how. So
please tell me more.
With marsupials and rodents, the best way to pick them up is to support their feet, because if they don't have foot support, they think they're being abducted and they'll try and kick. With rabbits specifically, they can break their legs doing this. So you want to make sure that you have a sturdy grip on them, but that their feet and aft quarters are supported, so that way they feel a little bit more comfortable with what is otherwise a horrifying experience for prey animals.
I'm just gonna do the full finger grip on a budgie. Zone cabin. 3 people, 7 days, no shop.
Ooh.
Boom.
I would love to make a recording studio out of something like this in my backyard.
You have a backyard?
No,
Your
but I
mom
want
lets
one.
you have a backyard?
I live in an apartment complex. You kidding me? And like the worst part is, it's actually quite simple.
You see, that does look really cool, but the weird shape just kind of throws me off because you can't really put anything around the sides.
I don't know. I feel like with some room dividers, you could really make a nice space out of this.
Oh, actually, okay. Looking at it again, it does look a lot bigger the second time. Oh no, they're just using wide-angled lenses. They're doing the real estate agent technique. No,
There I wouldn't say I need a magnetic goose, but I'd feel a lot better if I had one. I wouldn't. It'd walk away.
Oh, there would be so many uses for this. If you fear it would walk away, just get another one.
No, because then what if that one joins the first one in, like, rebelling?
Then you have a magnetic goose conga line in your house, and I don't know, that sounds like a good time. Sadly though, that's the end of the video for today. Let us know down below what post was your favorite, and hey, maybe even consider subscribing if you haven't already. If you want some more r/didn't-know-I-wanted-that, then hey, another one will be popping up in just a couple of moments. But on that note, we have been your hosts, Zen and Lumo.
And we hope to see you in the very next Kalbus video. Have a great rest of your day.